Alright, looks like it came. Last time I bought one of these kits, it came in a big box, but it looks like it's all just wrapped here individually. So, let's open it up and check it out. But first, wait for it. Wait for it. Alright. So, now that we can start, now that that's out of the way, now that we hear the predator up in the tree somewhere. This is a Ink Star. I don't know what other information there is really about it besides it's a set of 2 tattoo machines with accessories, okay? Now, I mainly just got these for the machines. They're also known as guns, and the power source for it, the foot pedal, it's pretty convenient. But there are some of the products in here you're going to want to dispose of and never ever use on yourself, because it's just not a good idea. I'll get into it in a second. So right when you open it up here, we got the ink. Speak of the devil, the ink is what we'll be getting rid of, because I don't recommend it, because as a stabilizer they often use lead inside of these, and you don't want to be putting lead into your body at all. So these be going into the garbage. Oh, this one actually was kind of ripped open in the packaging. Great. All kinds of interesting colors though. What else do we got? Oh, cool. Tattoo crash course. I didn't know this was going to come with it. It's got a little card here from Hildbrandt. Ooh, chapters. Instructional DVD, it appears. Oh, and a disc for your computer. 6,000 flash. That'll be kind of interesting to look at. So, in the book here, it has all kinds of information about adjusting your machine, hooking up the power source. I know all this without even having to look at it. So, I used to tattoo a bit back in the day. Needles, 5-pack of needles. Those are good to have. You want to sterilize them. Oh, these ones say they're sterilized. They do have an expiration date, so you always want to check that and make sure they're not past the expiration date. 2023. So, we're good. Those will be in the keeper pile. And we'll put all this over here in the throwaway pile. What we got here? This is probably one of the machines. Alright, got the white one here. Now both of these guns, one of them they say is a shader and one is a liner. And it's powered off these electromagnets. They're not rotary machines, which I am more familiar with. And this right here is a little split, and it limits the amount of power you can crank this up to. So if you just take that out and bypass it, you can get this machine to operate a lot higher than it's intended to. Which is alright. I mean, you want it to go slow for when you're shading stuff, and you can just shade it with that straight needle too. But if you want it to go hard and fast once you're more familiar with it, you can get a lot of outlining done in a short amount of time just by adjusting this machine. And I might not be the best at expressing ways that it works, but there's also detailed YouTube videos of how to calibrate these machines and make them the most effective. Here's the other machine. Let's see what we got. Black one. Very cool. And they're surprisingly lightweight. What else we got? Got the bandos that go around and hold your needle in place up here as it goes down into the tube to keep it from getting squirrely. Looks like these Allen wrench keys are for tuning and adjusting. Bunch of ink cups. Get the ink cups. Power source. What's in here? Big aluminum grip. I prefer the disposable grips and the disposable tubes because then you can just throw away everything. Foot pedal. It's like for a guitar. Oh. Power source connector to gun. And finally, oh, not finally, one tube just floating around in there. So I like to use the disposables, so this may be used once and disposed of, but nope, nothing else in there. It's the Inkstar power source with a digital screen so you can adjust the amount of power. So I'll hook all this up in another video and check it out, but for the most part, the tubes and the grip, you want to get the disposable kind so you don't have to worry about if you sanitized it good enough. And also this ink, just get rid
in the garbage.
Not worth keeping. Alright, talk to you guys soon later.